Yes, the good news is the return of Jimmy Butler. Butler's got the coffee, he's got the attitude, and he's ready to go. We'll let you know more about Jimmy's status again. Playing tonight, Jaime Jaquez Jr. always ready, whether it's starting or coming off the bench. Ready to go tonight. We'll have who's in, who's out in just a moment as far as lineups. Patty Mills ready to get some playing time tonight. Looking smooth right here. Patty ready to go, as is Herro Rozier. Again, the Heat with a chance to have a 3-1 road trip despite the ups and downs so far. So I'm walking in with the coffee. We see him taking shots. I mean, needless to say, it's great news when you get your star back and hopefully back for this 14-game push healthy. I know it's tough to see him sit out. I know it's tough for him to sit out. But when he's in there, the difference he makes is enormous.
I'm excited for Thomas Bryant because he's such a high-energy guy, and you'd hope that part of the conversation is like, listen, rebound and run. Like, that is set great screens. But I'm more curious to see how Cleveland approaches this. Remember, they usually put Evan Mobley on Jimmy Butler. So if they shift there, who's guarding Thomas Bryant? So that's what I'm really excited to see. But
great two-man connection between these two guys. They helped lead them to the victory at Indiana, which was surprising considering they had key guys out against an Indiana roster that was playing well.
How about Nikola Jović missing the last two games, making his first shot of this one. He opens the night with his 37th triple of the season.
You have to maintain really good spacing against this team.
4 on the shot clock, and Butler drains a 3. Jimmy Butler, 47 triples this year, averaging 21 points per game. 3 minutes in. Game tied at 6. Butler probing on the baseline. Oh, he got inside of Allen and converts the reverse.
Not easy with the 7-footer right there lurking as a shot blocker.
Here has it. A pullback on Jarrett Allen for a long 2. Rebound chased down by Patty Mills. And he knocks in the baseline jumper. The 15-year veteran, Patty Mills. Son of longtime NBA head coach Bernie Bickerstaff. Out it comes, wide open Rozier. Kaboom.
Oh, my. That is so important to make those shots. That's the spacing I talked about earlier.
And the missed 3. Good box out by Bryant. He didn't get it, but he kept Jarrett Allen away from him. Bryant powers it up and in. In Miami right now. Cruising on the offensive end. They're on a 12-3 run. Butler drawing a lot of attention from that Cavalier defense. Scores on the move anyway.
Oh, they ran at him for a double team, and he still scored at a high level. So it puts a lot more pressure on the individual one-on-one defenders on the Cleveland side.
Jimmy's made his first 3 shots tonight. Sets up Rozier for a wide-open corner 3, and he nails it. Jimmy Butler just surgically picking apart the Cavalier defense.
To the left-hand layup.
7 points already for Isaac Okoro. Oh, Rozier almost turned it over. Robinson picks it up. With 6 on the shot clock, it's Mills for 3. Kaboom. Patty Mills, 5 points here in the first quarter.
Miami with a franchise record, 32 different, 33 to 33 tonight. I mean, it's just amazing how they've had to constantly make the change.
Corner 3 drops for Orlando Robinson. Well, join the center club that can triple. Robinson and Love, Bam Adebayo, and Thomas Bryant. They have all knocked in recent 3s. Rozier, the stutter step jumper. And the rebound underneath Robinson, and the foul. Orlando Robinson chipping in. He got 5 points here in this quarter.
Big man working.
Underrated center.
Does his work very much on the interior, 62%.
Oh, look what Jaime Jaquez found. Popped right into his hands. What looked like a turnover turns into a deuce for Miami and DeLon Wright. Craig Porter Jr. is in the game. He's the rookie from Wichita State. Oh, Jimmy. Like a knife through butter. Butler just maneuvering with ease tonight.
Just taken 2 so far.
All right, we're a minute into the second quarter. He with a 4-point lead, and the presence of Butler has been impactful, as he usually is a back tip for the takeaway, and Jimmy gets to cash in on this end. Well, off his own deflection, Jimmy Butler gets the score. Jarrett Allen on the handoff to LeVert. Butler with another steal. 2 straight defensive gems for Jimmy. Back to Jimmy from Martin. Well, the Heat capitalizing on excellent defense to open the lead to 8. Not even 2 minutes into the second quarter. What's been well played so far for the Heat. Bryant, he hung in the air long enough to bank it home. First score for DeLon Wright tonight. A strong no comment from Crowder. That's strong. Here's Jović for three. Kaboom. Nikola Jović back in the starting lineup, back in the swing of things. That's denied by the Heat defense. And here comes Jović. Swings it to Wright. Finds Highsmith underneath. Out to Jimmy for three. Highsmith tips it in. Well, the ball found the energy of Haywood Highsmith, and the relentless Heat now leading by 9 with 6:25 left here in the first half. 8 points to go with 8 points. Butler, how did he do that? Squeezed through 2 Cavaliers. Jimmy Butler just naming his tune tonight here in the first half. He's got 20 points from Jimmy Butler, his highest scoring first half of the season. Jaquez, he got by Niang. That's a chance at a 3-point play. John Miami's getting to the basket tonight and finishing. Crafty with the dribble always. Patty Mills gets a screen from Jaquez. 5 on the shot clock for Mills. He'll fire from 20 and bury it. Patty Mills playing some of his best basketball with the Heat in this game.
The first turnover since 10 minutes left in the first quarter. They've been really managing the ball well until that careless one.
Rozier, quick jump hook, drops it in. Terry Rozier, very creative the way he goes about his work offensively. Butler getting a lot of attention from that defense. Jović loads up a 3. Kaboom. Nikola Jović is a weapon from the edges. That's his 3rd triple tonight for his 9 points. Had a moment there. Brings Allen out to the corner. Sets up Bryant. Jams it through with a right hand. Bryant finished it, but it was Butler that really set it up.
Rozier.
And he triples. Rozier with the swipe and the triple. Rozier now with 11 points. Miami jumps back in front by 4 and a timeout for J.B. Bickerstaff. To Patty Mills. Mills playing big minutes tonight. Jović, the left-handed scoop drops for Nikola Jović. Jović. Butler grabbed the offensive rebound. Nico sends it out to Rozier. Nice ball swing for Jimmy's 3. Kaboom. Jimmy Butler with his 2nd triple tonight. He's got 23, and the Heat are back in front by 9. Rozier against the court. Jaquez. Back to Terry. Shot clock at 6.
There are a lot of hand checking on this possession.
The step back 3 ball. Actually, it's a 2 for Terry Rozier. He can create enough space to get his shot almost any time he wants. This is Orlando Robinson spinning, ducking in, and scoring on Marcus Morris. Terrific footwork for the young big man out of Fresno State, who's come off the bench in a really positive way tonight in practice. Jimmy Butler colliding with Sam Merrill. 3 on the shot clock. Finds Martin, who makes the shot. Caleb Martin's first score of the game on another crafty assist from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy against Niang, sizes him up and then just gets him to the basket. 26 for Butler. John, that's like a veteran quarterback just surveying and then dissecting the defense. Jaquez, baseline express for a pretty putback off glass. 7 points for Jaime Jaquez. Butler against LeVert for a spinner. Jimmy firing darts tonight all night long. 28 points now for Butler on 9 for 16 shooting.
That's what makes them so good defensively, their ability to block shots and really create havoc inside.
Jović, a pullback triple. Cold-blooded Nikola Jović calmly sinking that one in the game with Jimmy Butler. Rozier with a right-handed flip for a really needed score. Drives it. Sends it out to Rozier. Martin attacks. Flipped it up and drew the foul with 2:04 left in the game.
Proper spacing here in these critical end of games possession opportunities.
Just 4 points for Caleb Martin, but those were 2 big ones. 15 for Niang, 7 here in the fourth quarter. He's put Cleveland ahead by 4 with 1:30 to play. Rozier, a step back 3, got fouled and he scored. Just what Miami needed. Sudden impact on a Rozier 3 plus a foul. A 4-point play for Rozier, and it's a new game, folks. 48 seconds left in a tied game. Jimmy to his right. Turns back, ducks in, now fires and scores. With 2 seconds left on the shot clock, Butler puts the Heat up 102 to 100. Rozier to his right, now back to the left against Okoro. Terry step back 3. Got it! Terry Rozier trying to take the game over. A 4-point play followed by that huge triple.
94 feet.
Want to get it to somebody you can trust to make free throws. They get it to Rozier, and they fooled Cleveland defensively. They really fooled the Cavaliers by putting 2 players in the backcourt.
And that was a big one right there.
For a 3-point lead. Rozier now has 9 points in the last minute and a half of this game. Got Allen. Gives to Garland. Gets it off. Missed it. And Miami holds on and wins the game. A meaningful March win on the road for the Heat. On what they hope is the road to the NBA playoffs.